Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Banter with Brooke. Thanks for joining me this week. Today, I have one of my best friends, Audrey, on the podcast. You are my first friend. Well, okay, that's not true. I've had other friends, like first girlfriend that's like my age, my friend on the pod. So I'm
honored.
So happy to have you. If you want to just introduce yourself a little, we can talk about how we met, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I am Audrey, as she said. I have been... Should I talk to them or should I talk to you?
Either way.
Okay. I've been best friends with Brooke since I moved to Illinois in 8th grade. We rode the bus together, right? I think...
No, I think...
Did we not until high school?
Yeah, I think you were on bus D, right?
Yeah.
I was on bus C.
Okay, so we didn't ride the bus together, but we had like most of our classes together because our school was so small.
Literally.
So yeah, we've been friends for a very long time, and I'm home right now for winter break, so I'm lucky enough to get to see Brooke. We were together last night. We've been together like
so much recently.
I know. We've been spending like more time together than we probably ever have recently, which is crazy because I'm like away at school, but every time I come home, we get to hang out, which is very lucky. So we're just hanging out, and yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, dude, you guys don't understand how actually happy I am. Also, this is complete side note, but I got my nails done today, y'all.
And they're so cute.
Come on, bro. Y'all know I always show you my new nails when I get them.
Like
No, literally. No, I think it's because it's focusing on your face. Cover your face, and then I'll cover. Oh, see?
There
okay.
you go.
These are my new nails. Love them. And I got this new shirt. It's a little pajama shirt.
We just went to TJ Maxx.
Yes, I got. Got it from
and
TJ
we're
Maxx.
giving Christmas colors
I'm
together.
giving Sabrina Carpenter. Not really, but we are. I have
adorable.
red. She's got green.
I got my green. Yeah. We thought about going back to my house and getting my pajamas so we could both be in our PJs and have a little PJ party, but we didn't do that. So
It's
just
okay. Christmas
pretend
still,
that I'm wearing pajamas.
Looks like I'm naked. Like if my hair covers the straps. Oh my god, I'm literally naked, guys. That happened to me another time. I was
You're
filming.
gonna get like monetized
No,
or
literally.
whatever it's called.
I was filming in a tube top, and it was like down here like this. I was like, guys, I promise I'm not naked.
Fully in the nude.
But so another thing I want to say is me and Audrey actually are like the same person.
We are.
First of all, we're both Cancers,
Yes.
same zodiac sign. I don't know if all of you believe in astrology or not, but at least I do. And
Listen to all the same music.
genuinely,
We have all the same interests. Brooke and I literally all the time, like, we'll bring up the most niche things to each other and we'll be like, oh my God, I was just fucking, wait, can I cuss?
Of course.
Okay. We'll be like, I was just fucking talking about that. Or like, I was just thinking about that with like
Literally.
random shit. Like
I know.
stuff that like shouldn't even be on the radar. We'll both be thinking about it at the same time or like looking at it. Yeah, we're just constantly in sync.
or like I remember one time I brought up to you, or you brought up to me, I don't remember which one, that you were like listening to old Justin Bieber like all that week or something. And I was like, I've been listening to him this week. I mean,
It's always music. Yeah.
Yes, that is the
Music.
main. I feel like we have similar like style, not like clothes style, but like things that we would like think are cute.
Yeah, and like decor, like
That's
we're
what
always looking at like house
antique
decor together.
shopping.
Yes, antiquing, thrifting. Also our celebrity crushes are always the same.
Literally always.
Yeah, we're constantly in sync.
Yes, but I would say the main thing is music. Like,
Yes.
we listen to the same music, and we could say some of our favorite artists. Our number one, both of our number one spot on Spotify Wrapped was Bryson Tiller.
Yep. We love him.
Dude, we just had a jam session in the car on the way back here from TJ Maxx, and I was singing my heart out, man.
We love Bryson. That honestly, I think that was the first big one that we realized we're both like obsessed with, and we
I
were like,
agree.
oh my God. And we were just talking about this too
And
in
Justin
the car.
Bieber.
But like he's one of those artists that like everybody knows who he is, but not everybody like really listens to him. But we're like die hard.
like, genuinely, if you play a song
Like,
by him, we'll know it.
We're obsessed with
Yeah,
him.
dude.
Yeah. And yeah, Justin, Ariana.
Yes.
You like Don Toliver.
I do like Don Toliver.
I'm trying to think who else we always listen to together. Like SZA. duh.
Yes.
Summer
love
Walker
SZA.
is honestly everything.
I know. Dude, fucking. Do you hear Jake?
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was Matthew.
No. Every time
the game.
I'm filming and I hear my dogs or hear something, I always am like, oh, sorry, guys, if you hear that noise, whatever. But usually the microphone doesn't pick it up. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Oh!
Good point. Thank you. We should talk about that.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, I know y'all did not just hear what my mom just said. Little cameo.
Press this as a do something.
No, you're probably fine.
I keep pressing it.
It's probably all right. Either way, they'll
we'll find out.
They'll pick up mostly.
We'll find out.
We'll pick up. Okay,
we're sitting literally like on the same stool, so if they can't hear me on mine, they'll hear it on yours.
Exactly. But no, you guys, what my mom said over there is, me and Audrey have a viral TikTok, and I'm not just saying viral. Like, no, we had over 500,000 likes.
This is big.
And over 4.2 million views on this TikTok.
This was big.
It was to the
Party Next Door.
What's the song name? I forgot.
Her Way.
Oh yeah,
Your Way.
No, doesn't go.
She gets her. Yeah, Her Way. She gets her way.
Y'all know that dance. If you don't, go find it. And you can announce the big news.
The comment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So we posted this. This was 2 years ago.
No fucking way was that long ago.
I think so, because it wasn't last winter break. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. And yeah, it had its little moment. We had our 30 seconds of fame. But the most important part of this was Party Next Door commented on the video. He commented like the repost emoji, which I brought it up, like I was telling you the other day to my friends. And they were asking me if that means he reposted the video. Did he I don't think he reposted it,
I don't
right?
think so. I think he was just trying to say like
he was just saying like, oh, like replay, like got it on
Yes.
replay. Yeah. But he commented a little like replay, repost emoji,
Like,
which means he perceived us. So that's like,
I can't believe like Party Next Door saw our video.
or like, okay, I really hope it was him. I'm afraid it was like a fucking like social media manager.
Oh, fuck.
But hopefully it was him. Even if it wasn't him, he commented, his account commented. Like that was, oh my God, that was so cool. Because we also love him. That's another artist that we both love.
I've been listening to Belong to the City.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She belonged. Yeah. She belonged to the city. Yes.
I'm listening to that a lot
I love that album. So yeah, that was
Dude,
that was like a peak moment in our friendship.
No, genuinely, because I just remember before we went to bed that night, it was at like, I just remember the first like 5 minutes of posting, it already had like 30 something views, and I was like, okay, it's literally been posted for like 5 minutes. We might be on the For You page. Then I remember like I woke up the next morning, it was at like over 100K views. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was
and then
scared.
the next couple of days I was freaking out. Luckily most of the comments were
really nice. No, they were genuinely. The people in the comments were really nice. Like I don't think we got any hate comments. I think the worst comment that we got okay, first of all, I wasn't mad that this video like blew up, but I was pissed at myself because my outfit was so fucking boof. I was wearing
it was fine. It was literally jeans and a hoodie. That's fine.
It looked stupid. I was wearing like fucking flare jeans. I had like a cute shirt on, but then I put a hoodie over it because I was cold and not expecting anybody to see this video. I was wearing bright fucking purple socks, and then people were commenting on the video like, that girl's socks are pissing me off.
No, someone said that.
Yes, they're like the girl in the purple socks. Like her socks are pissing me off, and I was like, "Damn, yeah, they're pissing me off too." But what am I supposed to do about that?
Wow, I did not. See
that was like the worst. Or like people were like commenting, like comparing us, like, "Oh, like she ate her up," like whatever. But
I didn't care because I like
that
when they're
wasn't
hyping you
even
up.
really
So I was
that
like,
mean. Like they were just. I mean, again, like out of that many people that saw it, the fact that nobody was like actually mean.
I know. I was
very
happy.
impressive.
But that was like insane. Oh, but what I was gonna say, I've been seeing people like body shaming him recently on TikTok.
Oh yeah, because
some of the comments are actually funny though. It was like "party ate the door" or something. Oh my God, that is horrible.
I think that he got like sober. I'm pretty sure is what I saw. Like he doesn't drink or like smoke or do anything anymore, and then he like gained, but it's like healthy weight. Like,
no, yeah, I think he was like fine doing, still. Like
I don't know what.
He looks sexy still.
Yeah,
no matter
he
what.
always looks good.
Literally, or
it's
someone's
Party
like
Next Door.
Party Party can't close the party can't close the fridge door.
I drink before you said that. I knew it was gonna fucking get me.
Like that is actually so like fuck you if you body shame. I actually hate people who body shame. Like no one likes you. Get a life. Like
it's not funny.
But just like people are so creative. Like they're like insult sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
that's
what's funny.
It's just funny because it's like ridiculous.
I know.
Like, leave him alone. I love him no matter what.
Oh, same.
And I think he's cute no matter what. It's Party Next Door,
right.
And he needs to drop new music because he hasn't dropped in forever.
Oh,
but
I thought you were saying he was
touring.
Right. Oh, I have seen clips of him on tour.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think he dropped like a year ago, actually.
Oh, we could talk about what we watched last night. Timothy.
I was just thinking about that. I'm pretending that I'm Timothy right now.
Guys, Timothy Chalamet was on Theo Von's podcast.
Yes, we're in love with both of them.
I was just about to say it. If you don't know, I am obsessed. Well, you guys know I'm obsessed with Theo Von. I posted an episode of me seeing him live if you want to go watch that episode. But I also love Timothy Chalamet. And that collab was one I never would see coming.
Oh my God, I was hysterically laughing.
It was so funny. You have to go watch.
Hysterically. Like Theo Von is hilarious. Like I always tell Brooke, like I love the episodes where he just interviews random people. Yes. Like I love the lunch lady episode. I love the trash guy episode. Yeah. Like I just think that he's hilarious, and like I think it's so funny that he can talk to anybody and make it entertaining. Literally. Like he's always funny. And then Timothy, like I love Timothy and I always have, but I don't think I've ever really watched his like interviews. Like
not really me either.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
But this one specifically, like the two of them together made me fall in love with Timothy all over again. 1,000%. Like he is hilarious. And with Theo, oh my God, they were so funny. Like him, what was the one part that we were actually dying? Oh, well, the part where they were talking about the property tax. The Theo was like, yeah, 1 year they can't. Oh
yeah. He's like, bro, 1 year my property taxes were $8.
He's like, where did I live at, bro? He was like, the guy came up to the door, like, my mom paid in cash.
Yeah.
And Timothy was like,
are you sure that was a legit person? And he was like, I mean, yeah. Theo, I'm pretty sure he's like, yeah, well, he had a shirt with like buttons.
Oh, yeah. And Timothy was like, his hoodie said like government. Oh my God. No, they were hilarious.
You guys need to
please go watch it. Yeah.
Go to Theo Von's YouTube and look up, or it's actually his most recent episode with Timothy Chalamet.
And did you see, I was sending you on TikTok, this morning, Brittany Broski interviewed Timothy.
Okay. I saw a clip of it, but I didn't watch the whole interview.
So good. I haven't watched the whole thing either, but it looked hilarious. He like got down on his knees, like bowed down to her, like he was. Oh my God, like perfect.
I wish that was me.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I love her too. She's another favorite YouTube person.
She's hilarious. And one of my favorites is Kian and JC.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever watch them?
Oh yeah. We watched them when you came to Loyola a little bit. Like old videos.
We did. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
With like the Dolan twins.
Yes.
But yes, I used to love their old videos. Like them, the Dolan twins.
I think Kian was like my
Connor Franta.
Maybe not first, but my first, like one of my first crushes. Like thinking a man was hot.
Wait, Kian or JC?
Kian,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think both of them are hot now, but when I was a kid, I was like, oh my God, Kian. Did you ever watch Zach and Mia? The show he was in?
I don't think so. Was it a YouTube show?
No, it's like a real show.
Oh, no, I never saw that.
Dude, Kian,
I didn't know he acted.
Oh my God, Kian's been in a couple, Kian and JC both were in Medea
really?
Halloween. They were in that movie.
That's crazy.
But JC has a show on Netflix called Tagged. Kian has been in a movie. They always make fun. JC always makes fun of Kian. Kian makes fun of himself too. He was in a movie called The Chosen. Mm-hmm. It was a scary movie, and it's like actually ass. Like it has like horrible score on Rotten Tomatoes. Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't a good movie. JC always makes fun of him. Is like, oh my God, my favorite movie ever is The Chosen. Like they just makes fun of him. But no, he was in a show called Zach and Mia. And Kian plays he has cancer in the movie, or in the show, I mean, and he's like in the hospital, and it's actually a really good show, and Kian does a great job acting, and then he falls in love with this girl who's like in the hospital, and she also has like some type of cancer. It was on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's still on there, but you actually should watch it.
Do you know when it was filmed?
A while ago, probably like 2018 or something.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see it because that's like when I was more into watching them, but I had no idea. Good for him though.
It's like sad. That's awesome. Okay, it's a happy ending, but it's like sad. The
plot line sounds definitely sad.
It's
like that's some deep shit for him, especially like being like not.
I'm sorry.
What?
No. I was just saying, have you heard him sing?
No.
You've never heard Kian sing?
Kian? I don't think so. Is he good or bad? I can't tell from your face.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say he's like dog shit.
Fucking no. One thing about me and Audrey is we love a man with musical talent. Yes. A man that can sing, a man that can dance. Absolutely bend me over and fuck me. Like,
to put it simply, I mean, yeah.
No, I used to like religiously watch. I would look up on YouTube Kian Lawley singing compilation and just watch videos of him.
I've never seen him sing.
And he sings in
the show.
Zack and Mia.
Oh,
dude, no. Okay, after
he's
this,
talented. He can do everything.
Watching.
Yeah, I want to see that.
You need to hear him sing.
I'm shocked that I haven't. Who was the other? Oh, I'm just thinking of like Shawn Mendes. He was like the Vine boy that sang.
He did Vine.
Yes, that's how he got started. I used to be obsessed with like all of them, like Sean, Cameron Dallas, Nash, Greer, Kian and JC, like all them. But Sean was like the one that sang, obviously. But no, I had no idea that.
Wait, Sean was like friends with all of them?
Yes, he was on MatCon.
No,
I'm not kidding.
Shawn Mendes?
Yes, I'm not kidding. Have you seen the video of him where he's like, he's like, let me just show you.
I guess I'm living under a fucking rock.
No, that was my OG fangirl era, was all the MatCon boys, and I was like specifically obsessed with Sean.
I see. You know what I vividly remember watching is the video of Cameron Dallas when he fucking cut himself and he had to go and get stitches because he was filming some video and he like slipped or like cut himself on like glass or something. Did you ever watch that one?
No.
I don't even know what he did.
He was my least favorite, honestly, Cameron Dallas.
Really?
I loved Nash Greer. Oh, you know who I really loved the fuck out of was Matthew Espinosa.
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Oh my God, I loved him. But yeah, look. Sean.
What the fuck? No, you
Jack and Jack.
That's what I'm about to say. Fucking Jack Galinsky.
Jack and Jack.
Jack fucking Galinsky. You know what song I liked? Do you know the Wildlife?
Yes, Wildlife.
I ate that song up.
Their really popular one too that they still perform.
Got me going mad when you dress like that.
Yeah, that one.
Girl, it's
but
a
you know who was so fucking goofy?
What
the fuck was his name?
I don't even know who that one is.
Taylor Kniff.
Oh,
he's
still like trying to make TikToks. Like I saw him, he came up with my For You page. Actually, let me not hate. Shout out to Taylor
Kniff.
Yeah. Unless he's a bad person, I don't know.
He is. I think that he did like bad. I don't know.
Well, never mind. We don't like.
I don't really know. But anyways, but no, I loved Matthew Espinosa.
Okay, period. It's so helpful having a phone because usually I want to like look something up, but I can't because I'm filming on my phone. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I also, this is like kind of a segue, but did you used to read Wattpad?
No, but you and I don't want to say her name, she doesn't want to be, but our other friend. Bro, I actually just sent her a flashback for like 3 years ago today. We were at I'm gonna bleep that or mute it. Eating, and it was a video of me filming her at the restaurant, and I was like, she's literally reading Wattpad right now as we're waiting for the food. It was bad
in like COVID. We were like bad into it, but no, we both actually. I don't know if she read MatCon ones too, but that was what got me like into that. Is I would read all like the MatCon ones that were like my mom, like, it would be like, my mom is a drug addict and like she can't afford rent this month, so she's like selling me to Mac.
That's insane.
And it'd be like, I have to like move in with like Cameron Dallas for a month and like I have to tour with them and like whatever. It was like such a segue, like the MagCon to like One Direction to like fucking whatever.
One Direction.
Yeah.
Is everything.
Oh yeah. We also just adopted a child together.
Guys, we found at an antique store near us an actual original was it 2013? I think it's what it said on it.
I think so,
2013, One Direction Build-A-Bear, like a
Build-A-Bear.
real One Direction Build-A-Bear collab that came out. We found it at an antique store and we could not leave it there.
No.
We had to buy it.
We
so
were
now
shocked.
we're co-parents.
Well, we thought that it was like,
We can go get them. He's right there.
oh yeah, I'll show. We thought that it was like somebody just made it, like somebody's like grandma made it or something, like stitch it up. But we looked it up and it's actually
Yeah, I
legit.
can hold this. There's literally a like Build-A-Bear tag on it. It is the cutest, most epic thing I've ever seen. She's going to grab it right now.
Did we name him?
No, we need to name him.
Okay, Build-A-Bear reveal. This is him.
Yes! And look at the feet, y'all.
He's got all of the boys.
That is
I Heart
everything.
1D. He's got the little One
he's a
Direction
hair.
heart. He is perfect. And he's in pristine condition. Like he's literally never been
Okay, let's pose with
touched.
him in the middle. And someone screenshot this. and DM it to my Instagram, Banter with Brooke, and I'll love you forever. Because like, look at how
We
sweet.
should put him like behind us.
I know. I don't know where he can go.
Would he fit up here?
Here, maybe he can go here. He'll go. My
In place of
Squishmallow
the
will
squish.
go in his lap.
Perfect.
Actually,
He might fall over. There we go.
boom.
Perfect.
Okay. Anyway,
Did we name him?
no. Let's name him Larry because we stand
Yeah.
Louis and Harry's ship
Yep.
name. Larry.
Perfect.
Love it. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of brainstorm. Not really kind of because a lot of my guest episodes I was telling you were like more interview style, but I kind of want us to just have a little, as you can see from the title, just girl talk about. This is like our regular, I mean, not fully regular, but this is like, we talk about all this on off
Just
camera.
the regular, yeah. This
But-
is just us hanging out.
I don't think I've ever asked you this question though. What are your goals and dreams like for the future? Like I know what you're going to school for and stuff, but like
Yeah, which I told you my whole update with that. Yeah, I just like in general or like
yeah,
like
not even doesn't even have to be like with your career. Just like
Okay.
in general, like what goals
like no
and dreams do you
specific
have?
time frame, like just
Yes, like what are things you want to do
okay.
in your life? That's whatever point.
What do I want to do in my life? I feel like we talk about this a lot, like what kind of house we want to live in,
Okay,
like
yes.
what, like that kind of
I
stuff.
guess
I'll
that's
talk
true.
about everything. So, well, right now my immediate goal is graduating college because
period.
I'm so close to being done. I guess I didn't like say that in my little intro, but I'm going to school to be a teacher. I'm studying elementary education. But yeah, so right now I've been like student teaching this year only 2 days a week. So Mondays and Wednesdays I've been like in a classroom in Chicago. I'm in a second grade classroom and I've been like starting to student teach. Like I teach some lessons and I am like starting to take over the classroom. Like I do their whole like morning. I do like the morning meeting and I teach math and I like transition them to different subjects and like I teach part of English. I teach social studies. So I'm like starting to take over, but I'm not there
Doing
full
it all,
time.
baby.
Yeah. And then when I get back from winter break, I'll be full-time teaching. So, yeah, so I'll like slowly transition into it. Like each week that I come back, I'll be taking over another subject. And then by like 6 weeks into the semester, you already know this, but I'll be like full-time just teaching everything.
So awesome.
Which yeah, is really exciting. So right now my goal is just getting through student teaching and then graduating in May. And then beyond that, like long-term goals, I guess. I mean, I want to stay in the city for longer, like have my own place in the city. Right now I have 5 roommates, which is actually really fun and I love it. But I'm sure like down the road I'll have like a smaller place. Yeah, somewhere in the city. I don't really want to stay in the neighborhood that I'm in right now. I'm only there because that's where my school is. But I want to find like a cute neighborhood that I really like and get a place that I really like. And yeah, just settle down more in the city and work in a school. And yeah, that's all that's really on the horizon for now. That's like all I can even imagine myself doing.
How many kids do you want? Or do you, you want kids, right?
Yes. I want at least 2 kids, probably more. Like I would say 3 because my family has 3 kids and I think it's a good number, but I also like even numbers. So maybe 4. That sounds literally insane though, like right now.
That's not crazy to me.
Yeah, 4, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay,
you
valid.
want more than that, I know.
Yes. I want a kid like right now. Like
We were talking about
want to have a kid now, you guys. Like, but I'm also so fucking single. It's actually sad. Like I don't even have anybody I'm even like have a fling with, talking to. Like my phone is drier than the fucking Sahara Desert.
Me too.
So there's no chance of me getting pregnant anytime soon, sadly. But sadly, even though if I get pregnant right now,
we always talk about if we could have a kid together, we would.
oh yeah, by the way, we are married, we are pregnant with each other's kids, everything.
So yeah, when it becomes scientifically possible for us to have a child, then we can just
and we're close, I think.
do that.
Science is
yeah,
close.
I think we're getting there. So
our kid would be literally the cutest ever.
yes, definitely. We could have a 3-way, me, you, and me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, collab on a child.
That would be the cutest fucking kid alive.
But yeah, don't you want like a shit ton of kids?
Yeah, probably 5 or 6.
Yeah. I don't, oh my God. I don't think my body could produce 6 kids.
I know, I'm saying that now, but it depends on obviously how my pregnancy. I definitely want hopefully 4, like if I could do 5 or 6. But actually I want to adopt as well. So I either want to I want to have like 4 of my own and then maybe adopt 1 or adopt 2. I just feel like I've always wanted to adopt. Like there's so many kids that have like spent their whole life in foster care. It makes me so sad. So that's definitely something, if I'm able to financially do, I really want to adopt a child.
Well, and what are your other dreams and goals? I yapped about all of mine.
Which your goals, I'm so excited for you, and I know you're going to achieve them all. You are so good with kids. You're going to be a great teacher. You already are a great teacher.
They're on the horizon. I'm almost there.
You are, and I envision it all for you already.
And then you can
see
come visit my classroom. You can be a special guest.
Yes.
In Miss, I won't say my last name, Miss Audrey's classroom.
Yes, and I will be, okay, did your elementary school have like mystery like readers or whatever?
Yes.
Like someone's gonna come in?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'll come and read a book.
I talk to my roommates all the time about like having, you guys come in as like mystery readers or like career day stuff. Like I know like one of my roommates is gonna be a nurse, so I could have her come in and like talk about like working in like healthcare, or like another one of my roommates is going to be a teacher, so like she could come in and talk about that. Like there's always reasons to have visitors. True. And Chicago schools are like pretty good about letting you like do stuff like that. So
okay, period. I'll come.
You can come talk about Banter with Brooke. Teach my kids what a podcast is.
Oh God, but you know, maybe they shouldn't watch this because I say some goofy shit on here, but you can still tell them about. We don't gotta tell them the name of mine, but they can just know what it is. But my goals and dreams obviously is to have my YouTube channel be my main source of income eventually. I want to just expand my channel. I want to, once my channel, I don't want to like say the idea yet out loud because 1, I don't want someone to take it, and 2, I don't know. I'm kind of very like,
you don't want to jinx it.
Not even jinx it. I'm just very like protective of the idea. So I don't want to I don't know, but I want to, once my channel has a bigger audience, I want to start a brand, like a business. And I have a whole idea for a company. Have I told you about it?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'll tell you off camera. But so I want to start this whole...
Oh, I want to know.
I want to start this whole business. I also want to like make merch eventually. I want to have a bunch of guests on my podcast. I would love to have, and this is me manifesting, putting out into the universe, I would love to have Theo Vaughn on my podcast.
Yes.
I would love to
invite me when he comes.
Absolutely.
Timothy, Bryson.
I feel like that was a little too... Oh my gosh. If I had Bryson... Does Bryson even do any interviews? Like,
no, he doesn't. He always says that he like hates interviews and like he just
like,
wants
so
to
sad.
be like in his room and like play video games.
And I don't even blame him though.
I know, like, he's introverted as fuck.
Maybe he'd come on mine. Who knows? I want Theo Von. I want like Tana Mojo. I want Trisha Paytas. Like, I want all these people on my podcast eventually. Also, a really fun thing. These are not like super like goals like I need to do, but once my channel grows, also I would love to like model eventually. Like, not like be like a full like full model, but just
you
like
could do that right now
to be like just either like clothes like for a certain brand, like model in their clothes, or it'd be fun to like walk a runway. Like, hasn't like, you know, Drew, what's her last name? She's on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I don't know her last name, but I know who you're talking about.
I think she's modeled or something, or there's like different like influencers that have gotten to like walk a runway, which would be so
totally
fun.
I have a lot of friends at school who either like know people that are like fashion design majors or like photography majors, and they get to like model all the time just because their friends like need models. So you could totally do that.
It'd
and
be
also
so fun.
like just a couple of my friends too model for like friends that have like clothing brands and stuff, like stuff like that. Just like, you know, like people always need models, so
that's
you
what
could
I'm saying.
Totally do that.
But I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of tattoos, so I don't know. But actually, I think a lot of brands like are more like inclusive like that. They want people that like look like cooler, like edgy or whatever.
Yeah.
I also would love to like maybe act too. That's again, modeling and acting are not like main goals, but like would be a fun little side quest that I would like to do. But the main goals, like I said, start my business, grow my podcast even more, just continue my YouTube, and I would love to do more collabs. Like, I just want to collab with, like I said, Theo Von. I love the Cerniolo triplets. I love Tara Yummy. I love all the influencers. So it'd be really fun to make videos with all of them. And again, like we've talked about this part of it, but like our dream house, our dream, like what we want our house to look like, all that. Like, obviously I want to have
I didn't even talk about that.
a nice home, a nice like I would love to build my dream home. I would love to have a family, obviously, a lot of kids.
Yeah, that's something that we're also very similar on. Like I only even talked about like up to like shortly after graduation staying in the city, but once I'm done with being in the city and I like come back to the suburbs eventually, I feel like we want the same kind of house. Like we both want like a big like kind of log cabin type vibe, like lots of windows, like very eclectic. We both love like we were saying, antique stuff, really colorful decor, just like random shit, like just stuff that represents us. Like we're not into like sleek modern anything. Like we love like secondhand, just cute, homey stuff.
My biggest fear is an all white home.
Oh yeah,
walking into someone's house and it's all white. Like I'm actually like uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't like your house. I want to get out. I'm so scared. No, that's so dramatic. I'm kidding, but like, I need to get out. Where is the personality? Like, give me a fucking house.
Well, it just doesn't feel homey. Like it
feels like I'm in a fucking like prison, like a like a white, like a padded room. I'm like, wait, I'm like, where's the decorations?
Like a fucking psych ward. Yeah, well, and it also like comes back to like how we grew up too, because our houses are both like that. Like our houses are very like, our parents like hold on to all like everything from our childhood, and like I mean you have all sorts of like homemade stuff around your house. Like I'm the same way. Like it's just, that's what makes a house like feel like home.
I agree fully.
Yeah, you gotta.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be judgmental. If you want an all white house, by all means, that's your vibe. You can do it. But I just would not want to be at your house.
just don't invite me to your house.
I'm joking. I'll come over.
Can do that, just don't have me over. I will say though, like I've been to some really sick like apartments in Chicago that are very like modern and like it's cool. Like I know I think that is cool, but I just have too much shit. Like I couldn't.
That too.
I am the opposite of a minimalist. Like
For
I
sure.
could never ever have like a super like modern, futuristic, like sleek. I don't even know how to describe it. But you know what I'm like picturing. Exactly. Like I just can't. I couldn't do that because I have too much shit.
I agree. I do. It does look very clean. It looks sleek. It looks nice, all white. But that is just like you said. I have too much stuff. Yeah. Not my vibe. I want my house to feel homey, lived in. Like I don't like. I don't like that look. But if that's for you, then it's your house. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Also, I was thinking too, can we just talk about like goals in general, like not even like living stuff like that, just like personal goals?
Oh, yes.
I just thought of something else too.
Okay, you just saying that made me think of something. So you
Okay,
go.
perfect. I guess maybe this is like, we could say like a New Year's goal, because
love
that's
that.
coming up. Something personal, just outside of like career, whatever, all that stuff that I like don't want to think about. I want to have more hobbies so
good
badly. And I think about this all the time. Like, I love doing random shit, and I love people that just know how to do things and
Literally.
have like very diverse interests. Like, I have a lot of friends that crochet and like play instruments and like to like make art and whatever, just anything. Like you having your podcast, for example. Like, I love people that have their own like unique interests, and I
Yes.
wish that I had more of them. Like,
No, I feel
you
like,
know,
okay, yes, I agree, but I also feel like you do, like, you are very creative. Like, you like to paint. Like,
yeah.
when we hung out over the summer, we were painting rocks and stuff. Like,
That's true.
you
I do like to do that. I feel
don't
like
do
I
it
need to
enough?
do more of it.
Yes.
Yes. Like I play the piano, but I like don't.
What the fuck? Why did I not know you could play?
Yeah, you wouldn't fucking know.
You play the piano?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. But you
But
would
I
never
love
know
it.
because I never like do it. Like, I know how to
Whoa.
play and I know like a lot of songs
need
and
to
I
hear you
can
play
read
the
music.
piano.
But yes, well, and like, yeah, the one like in my piano room at my house, like that, I used to play that a lot more in high school. Like, I even took lessons. Like, when I
Wow.
was really little, I took lessons, and
I'm
then
learning more of her lore right now.
and then like freshman year I did. But I just don't do it anymore. So yeah, like piano, like I learned how to like embroider stuff, and I don't really do that anymore. Like, yeah, like art, like I do love to paint and like draw. Like, I used to draw a lot more.
You
I don't really
painted
do
me
it
a
that.
picture with them for my birthday one
Oh
year.
yes, yeah, uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
really
like
cute.
I
I still
do
have
love
it.
making stuff as gifts for people. Like, that is usually when I am like artsy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to do more shit. Like, and I love like, I don't even know how to describe it, but just like weird shit. Like, I love when people have like really niche interests.
No, I do
like,
too.
I think that's so cool. Like, I need to find more like niche things
Yes.
to do. I think that's also just part of getting like older. Like, you just want to expand your horizons and like do more than just fucking school and like
Yes.
being on your phone.
I agree.
So that's like a personal goal for myself, but you say yours.
Sorry, excuse me. I love that, and I fully agree. I also like used to feel so like I literally don't do anything. That's why I've been like sewing more. Like, I
Yes,
sew
I
with
would
my
love to learn how to
neighbor.
sew.
I've been making quilts. We're working on a Christmas tree skirt right now. Like my podcast. I also been making, like, I made you that like keychain.
Yeah,
I've been
which I
trying
love.
to make more stuff, do more stuff. So that is a very good goal. Some of my goals for the new year is I really want to, which is kind of whatever, trigger warning, talking about weight. I've gained a little bit of weight back, which is fine. I'm not trying to get down on myself, but 2025, I would like to get to my weight loss goal.
Yeah.
That's just something I've been struggling with for a long time, is my weight and stuff. So I really want to hit that goal. I want to be better about my hygiene. I'm like obviously not dirty. Like, I don't fucking stink. Like, but just like more consistent, like washing my face every single morning, every night, like showering. I'm making myself sound gross, but like, okay, guys, like I literally showered today. Like,
2025, I'm gonna start showering.
I'm gonna start showering. I'm gonna start putting on deodorant. No, I just feel like I
No,
could be
I
better.
know
like
what you're saying.
being more consistent
Yes.
on washing my sheets, being more consistent on, because some nights I'm lazy. I'm already in bed. I don't want to get up, and I don't always brush my teeth every single night. Okay, I brush my teeth every morning, but some nights I get lazy. I skip. Like, I just want to make sure I'm consistent with hygiene. That's a goal. I want to be more organized. It's so hard when I have so much shit. Like, I literally, like, you see my stuff is like all over the place.
Yeah.
Actually, some of the stuff that's out here is like
It's not even
gift
bad.
stuff, and yeah, it is a lot
It's
better than
not
what it
bad.
was. But just like more organized, but more hygienic, I guess, and weight loss, and then
loss, yeah.
obviously just like staying consistent with YouTube, all of that. Those are also like goals for
just things that'll make you feel better.
Yes,
that's totally
and we will achieve our goals.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be our year. I'm with you too on just like routines in general, like hygiene, and also just like I want to get way better about like my sleep routine, like my eating routine. Like this past semester, I did not have a good routine. Like I was all over the place. And so I was just like tired all the time. I just felt like out of it. So this semester I want to be better about just being on top of like what makes me feel good.
Yes.
So it's going to be the year.
Yes.
For that.
Everyone, y'all talk with your friends or write down your goals, because I always say though, like sometimes people, it's unrealistic. Make realistic goals though. Like don't be like, I want to do this like in the new year. And because when you make goals, I've already said this in like another episode, but when you some people like get so overwhelmed because all their goals, they make them like too unrealistic. So it's like you need to start with like short-term goals, because if you just say like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds, it's like, well, that's obviously such an overwhelm. Like start with like, I want to lose 10 pounds maybe, or I want to, if you want to like gain a new hobby, like she said, whatever, maybe like for 30 minutes every day I'm gonna do my hobby, or maybe for, even if you do for 30 minutes one day a week to start, I'm gonna set aside time for like, just start with something small, because that's why a lot of people don't stick to their New Year's resolutions, because they just make them like so overwhelming. Jinx.
Hello.
So
yes,
that's a big thing.
I totally agree. I talk about that with one of my roommates. I won't name drop her, but all the time. She wouldn't even care if I said her name. But we talk about that all the time, because she is very much the type of person to set like a million goals for herself, and then it just becomes way too much, and then it almost makes you feel worse, because then you feel like you're not living up to like the expectations you're setting for yourself. So yeah, you have to like microdose it. Like you have to like literally, like you said, like set aside like a little bit of time every day to do whatever it is you want to do, and then also be okay with like having days that it's just not going to happen. Like it's, I mean, especially like with New Year's goals, like there's so much pressure, like it's the new year, like you have to like reinvent yourself and like do all these like crazy things, but like just like being okay with like slowly working on something throughout the year is like more than enough. You don't have to make a crazy commitment.
No, yes, I fully agree. And two more things. One, also, you don't have to wait until the new year to do anything. Like you can like start fucking today. Start right now. You can like, you don't have to wait. And also New Year's is kind of a bad time to start new goals, because it's still the middle of the winter. Like that is when like nature and everything is like hibernating. Like it's still dark out. Like it's cold. It's plants, animals, like they're hibernating. Like spring is like usually a good time to start a new goal, because that's when things are blooming. Things are so like New Year's resolutions are kind of, that's also another reason why they're hard to stick to, because it's still like middle of the fucking winter. Like
depressing.
Nobody has motivation really, except I kind of have opposite of like seasonal depression. I love this time of year. I feel so motivated and whatever, but that's just like literally a me thing. Nobody, it's normal to it's normal to feel opposite. Like she said, seasonal depression, all that stuff. So it is kind of overwhelming to start on New Year's. It's still the middle of the winter. So don't feel discouraged and don't give up, even if you are struggling. If it's a goal that you really want to achieve, there's no time limit on your goals or your life. If it's something you want to do, it may take you weeks, it may take you months, it may take you years, whatever. But if it's something you want to do, you just have to not give up on it. So even if you fail the first time, even if you get discouraged that you didn't achieve your goal, whatever, you always have more time and you can try again.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Period. Well, another thing is kind of similar is I wrote down, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Okay, yeah. 10 years I will be...
Ew, don't even say the age. I'm going to fucking throw up.
I would rather not say how old I will be in 10 years.
But we will be 31.
What will I be doing?
We'll
Fuck. I don't know. Okay, like realistically, God. First of all, 31's old as dirt.
Old as dirt. I like that.
Oh God, oh my God, I probably won't be in the city in 10 years. I feel like I'll be over it, but I'm already like halfway over it. Yeah. So I don't really see myself there. Okay. I feel like I'll probably be in a suburb somewhere, hopefully not here, but like a cute little suburb, maybe Evanston. That's kind of expensive, but something like that near Chicago. Okay. And I mean, hopefully I'll be married. Yes. Married with like at least one kid.
Love that.
I don't want to have kids super old, so hopefully I'd have more than one kid in 10 years. Yeah, I have actually no idea.
Okay, fair.
Hopefully I'll be doing whatever job I find that I like to do. Working with kids in some capacity, some kind of husband.
Some kind of husband. Literally, like a creature.
Yeah, and in a house. That's what do you do when you're 31?
I know that's like basically the same for me. I hope to fully.
I feel like
my
that was
channel
such
be
a boring answer. Like,
no,
I have no idea though.
No, that's
what
not
the
boring.
fuck do you do when you're 31?
No, that's not boring at all. That's perfect. That's what I want to be too. I want to have my house. I want to be married. I want to have a kid fucking right now. So I'm hoping I'm either done having kids or only about to have one or two more left at 31 because I want to also not have kids very old. I want to be in a house. I want to fully still be doing YouTube, but I want my channel to be where I want my business to be successful that I'll tell you about when we end this video.
Yep. The secret business.
Want to just have my house, have family, have success in whatever in my career.
Yeah. And pets. By then we'll have pets.
Of course I need pets. I literally want like 6 kids, 4 dogs, 4 cats. Fucking I want a snake again so bad. I miss my snake. Whatever. I want to do it. I want to be fully, maybe not fully covered yet, but I want to have way more tattoos. I just want to like look how I want to look. It's hard because right now, while I still work at a restaurant and stuff, I can't like fully look how I want to look, but I want to just be covered in tattoos.
Fully yourself.
I want to have my eyebrow pierced. I want to have more color in my hair. I just want to look fun because it's like I always think of it as like a video game. I always think of like life as a video game for some reason. Even when I'm at work, like being like
customize
serving
your avatar.
That's like, no, literally like I'm like customizing my character. Like I just like, it's fun to just like add stuff to your character. I don't know.
I know. I want to get my hair done so bad again. And we were just talking about like tattoos. Like, maybe by 31 I'll finally have at least a tattoo. Maybe in the next 10 years I'll be able to decide on one that I can commit to.
I think you will. But hopefully. I think again, manifesting, like visualizing is so important, and like speaking things out too. That's why I always like say my goals out loud and like write them down, because like when you speak shit into existence, and that's why I also like be careful about what I say, like going the other way. Like I try not to say a lot of negative things because I'm like, I don't want that put out even into the universe. Like even if I have a negative thought, sometimes I'll like not say it out loud because I don't want to even put that out there. Yeah. But okay, next thing is we wrote down a little best friend quiz.
Oh yeah, let's take our quiz.
So I wrote down like 8 or 9 questions, and we are going to
answer them about each other.
Yes. Okay. So I'll ask it, and you say mine, I'll say yours. Okay. But some of these I actually don't think I know.
I probably don't know them about myself. I'm like so indecisive about fucking everything. Fair. I guess it depends on how like deep the questions are, but
some of them aren't that deep. Some of them are like 2 of them are deep. The rest aren't really that deep. Okay, the first one I wrote down is favorite food. Well,
okay,
I
we were
just fucking told you
literally talking
mine.
about it. Okay, you go first.
Okay, is yours pasta?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you were just saying yours is... Wait, okay, you said yours is not pasta. You said that's like number 2.
Yeah, it's up there, but...
Oh, you said... Okay, we talked about so many foods. You were talking about Mexican food, potatoes.
Mexican food's number 2.
Okay. Number 1 was number 1 potatoes?
No.
Wait, hold on, let me think.
No,
we
you
were
know
literally
it.
just talking
know.
about it.
Because we just ate a bussin'-ass chicken
we were
sandwich
listing
upstairs.
all of our favorite foods. You said number 1 is
Remember I asked you if you liked it?
yes.
And then I said it was my favorite.
Hold on, wait, let me think. It was
But also me and her both are like not picky eaters. Like I love like all food basically.
yes.
You said okay, I'm gonna give you a little hint. You said I was like, do you like this? You said yes. I was like, do you like this version of it? And you said that you liked okay, can I say
No,
it?
don't tell me. I'm
Okay,
going to
fine,
think
fine,
of
fine,
it.
fine, fine, okay.
I'm just mad because we just talked about all of these foods and I'm trying to think of the one that I haven't fucking said.
Yeah, you're literally only missing the one. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Sure.
This is
That
the
looks
shape.
like a meatball.
It's sort of the shape of a meatball. It's small and round. And you eat it like this.
Oh, duh, fucking sushi. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Duh. Bro, we literally just fucking talked about this. Bro, I'm not even kidding. That meal that your mom made was so good. All I can think about is the fucking potatoes.
No, I
My
know,
brain
those are
was
good.
just, I was just thinking of different kinds of potatoes. It's like baked potato, tater tot, mashed potatoes. Like, I don't fucking know.
Sushi.
Yeah, sushi. Yeah, sushi.
I love
And that's
sushi.
also one of my favorites, but you got my favorite pasta.
Yes, pasta's good as fuck too. Not even gonna lie. Okay, favorite animal.
Elephant.
Yes, and okay. Yours is a polar bear.
Yes.
But fun fact, she also really likes frogs and
Frogs,
collects
yes.
frog memorabilia.
But yes, favorite is polar bear.
W. Okay, we know each other pretty well so far. Because when you said Mexican food, all like those are still
Yes,
also my
I'm so
favorite.
mad I couldn't fucking think of sushi.
No,
like, duh.
but you knew.
Obviously.
It was just
But
you having a
yes,
little brain fart.
Yeah.
Okay, next
It's
one.
the camera and the lights. I'm nervous.
Okay, Nicholas' pet peeve.
Okay. I feel like you'll probably know mine because I talk about it all the time.
Ooh. Okay.
Or maybe not.
Yes, I know it.
Okay, wait, say it if you already
Chewing
know
with chewing his mouth open.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that shit pisses me off so bad. If I can hear you, not even just chewing with your mouth open, but people that like bite their spoon or like bite their fork, like,
You don't like
why are you biting it? Like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to eat the utensil. Like, especially like the spoon one really pisses me off because if you're
Yes.
eating it, why are you biting at all?
I agree because the fork you kind of have to
Yeah.
bite the item on the fork to get
But
it
like,
off.
why
But
are you
spoon's crazy.
biting fucking soup? Like,
Yes.
oh god, that shit. Yeah.
I agree with that fully.
And I heard too. Alex just sent me the other day that apparently, if you get like actually mad hearing people chew, it's like a mental, like there's something wrong with you.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't know if that's actually true, but he sent it to me. He was like, "You literally have this like disorder, like, because it makes me actually angry. Like, I have to like plug, like, oh my god, today I was sitting across from my brother eating, and I literally had to plug my ears because it was making me so
Was
mad.
I chewing with my mouth open when we were up
No,
there?
you don't. You
Okay.
do not do
Oh,
that.
good.
No, I feel like none of my like close friends do, or else I would probably like rip my hair out of my eye.
Would you tell me? Would you be like, Brooke, can you stop doing that? Or would you just like try and act like it? Come on, you could tell me.
Usually, if I can like hear it and it's bothering me, I'll just like start like playing a video on my phone or something, so I like can't hear it. I wouldn't be like, Brooke, shut the fuck up. Like,
No, but you
I
could.
wouldn't be like a cunt about it.
That's not being a cunt. I'd be like, sorry, and I'd try.
I mean, since we're as close as we are, maybe I would be like, Brooke.
Okay. I would want you to feel comfortable
if
to
you
be
were
like,
biting
"Can
your
you stop?"
spoon, I would be like, dude, you gotta stop. But no, I don't feel like any of my like good friends actually do.
Yeah.
But I feel like yours. Are you thinking of a specific one, or do you think this is up for interpretation? Because I can think of like a couple
Okay.
that I think like fit you.
I am I do have a couple, but I'm thinking of one mainly. But what do you have?
I feel like one of yours that we talk about a lot is people that are just like judgmental for no reason.
Okay, that is the one I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah.
I hate judgmental people, bro. Like,
Yes.
fuck you. No one gives a fuck about your opinion. Like, no one asks. Like, it actually drives me insane. Like,
yeah, people that are just like mean for no reason. Like, why are you inserting your opinion on my life?
That is like the biggest fucking thing. I actually made a whole episode too about my pet peeves. So if y'all want to go watch that, but that is like,
which I totally agree with too.
Yes.
Like, just people that are overly,
chewing doesn't bother me for some reason. Like, people chewing with their mouth open. I don't really know. I don't notice it. Really.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have my disorder that I have. And genuinely, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Like, I wish that I didn't care. I really wish I didn't. And I don't feel like it has always bothered me. It's like, as I get older, it just actually drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
I know you're not alone. Like, a lot of people do hate that when people do that.
It drives me actually crazy.
Okay, this one was if you could live anywhere, where would you live? Where would you want to live?
Ooh.
I don't know where you would want to live.
Yeah. I don't know either, I guess. Yeah, I mean, for now at least.
Yeah. I don't know either. Let's just skip this one because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to live like in like kind of middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I was thinking, like middle of nowhere.
I
like
on a lake.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
And your little log cabin.
Yes, literally. Dream car. I actually don't know yours.
I don't even know mine.
I have two options I'll accept for you to say.
I don't know what you want. I could see you in like, this probably is not what you were thinking, but me personally, I could see you in like a cute little like buggy.
Okay.
Like that would fit you.
I could see myself in that, but no, my two cars that I want, we could just answer for ourselves for this one because I actually don't think we've ever talked about this. I really want a Jeep Wrangler.
Oh yeah, a Jeep. Yeah, I was also thinking Jeep.
And I also, that would be like my like regular car, but my like dream car is like an old car. Like I want like a 1970s like. Have you seen Kendall Jenner's purple Cadillac? It's like a 1960 something like.
That is sick.
Cadillac convertible. It is the most beautiful car. I love the way like old cars look. They're so gorgeous.
Yeah, they just have so much more like personality.
Yes. Obviously that can't be like an everyday car, but like I would
like
love
a
to have
dream
one.
Car one day.
I don't want no fucking Lamborghini. Fucking those things are so ridiculous.
Yeah,
like, I just don't care. I want to.
I almost hit a Lamborghini in a gas station the other day. I literally, my heart was
here
racing. Yes,
there's a Lambo here
apparently, or somebody was driving through here.
I've seen a fucking Cybertruck.
I actually almost threw up.
Have you
but
seen
it was
one yet?
his fault. Yes, a fucking Cybertruck.
Yes.
Well, there's one parked at like the dealership, like one of the dealerships in town that's like right on the road. Those are
ugly. Sorry,
ugly as shit.
Theo Von drives one. Sorry to hate on your car, babe.
Bro, that's actually
Me calling him babe is ridiculous. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
In case he's watching.
No, he's watching,
for me, I don't. I mean, I don't know shit about cars. I love my Subaru. That's definitely not my dream car, but like for
that's
now,
my dream car for
perfect.
right now. I want.
Yeah, I love my Subaru. Stevie is her name.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Stevie the Subaru. I actually have no idea. I don't really have a dream car that I can think of, except I feel like we're gonna stop filming and then I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, actually I do.
Yeah.
I always used to say that a Jeep was my dream car, but I don't even know if I really want a Jeep.
No, yeah, I'm not a car person at all. Like, as long as it gets me, I've experienced being in a Jeep with the doors off, like in the summertime, like driving, and like, I love just being in a Jeep with the doors off, like driving. It's like such a euphoric, that's so cringy, but like, not cringy, like corny, I don't know, but it just was so fun, like just blasting the music in the summertime with the doors off, like, that's why I want a Jeep.
I was gonna say, like, kind of on a similar note, I would just say like some kind of convertible would be really cool. Like used to have a convertible. We would just drive up and down doing absolutely nothing. And like if you're in a convertible, it's just automatically fun. Like just because it's just like the Jeep thing, like having like the top off, and it almost kind of feels like you're on a motorcycle because it's like the guardrails are taken off, and I love being on my dad's motorcycle. So I guess that's the second best thing, because there's no way I could ever drive a motorcycle.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, maybe some kind of convertible. Not that my teacher paycheck's ever gonna be paying for that, but
Teachers need to be paid more.
yeah, seriously. That is going to be the title of this episode, actually.
Yeah, I'm changing.
Pay teachers more.
For real. Next one I have is, what if we would make a business together, what would it be? And we
already know this.
Yes, you can say it.
Brooke and I are going to drop all of our career plans that we already have in place, and we're going to open a coffee shop together.
Yes.
We've been talking about this.
You like coffee, right? Or you don't
No.
like? Oh, no, but you like a drink.
It'll be a coffee and
You like matcha,
store or shop.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do that so that we can play all of our music that we love, and we can just hang out all day and just talk about whatever we want and make coffee together.
No,
and
literally, that actually would be so
why
fun.
not? Like,
she sent me a video. She sent me a TikTok, and it was like, if I owned a, yeah, she sent me a TikTok, and it was like, if I opened a coffee shop, like, this is the kind of music I would play. And it was literally Bryson Tiller.
Yep, that would be
and
us.
so we'd be playing fucking rap, R&B, all that shit
And
in
that
the
would
coffee
just be
shop.
so fun. Like, we love fun little drinks.
I love
We can make our own like syrups. We could have like fun.
Oh, we create the names
seasonal
for the
flavors.
drinks.
Yes, we can have our own
Ooh.
names. We could design cute little cups. It could be like a
Yes.
part antique store, like the one that we go to.
Yes.
Like, yeah, why not? Like,
What would we call it? Fucking no, that's gonna take too long to think of a name.
what have we been saying? Well, I always say this is everything.
Yes, bro. She got me to say every time something's like good, she's like, "This is everything." And now I started saying it. Like anytime I love something, I'm like, "That's everything."
Our coffee shop could be like everything coffee. That's kind of good, actually.
And you ate with that.
We're gonna patent that.
Yeah, no one take
Everything-
that, bro.
Everything
Wow.
coffee. That's good.
That's actually amazing. Like
it's everything, bitch.
that's everything. Like seriously, that's so good. Okay, so that would be our business.
So be on the lookout for
everything coffee.
everything coffee.
coming to a city near you.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, favorite color. Do I know your favorite color? Don't say it. Pink.
Eh.
Oh, blue. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Pink is one of my favorite colors.
That's what I
Okay,
thought.
technically speaking,
It's. What is? Okay, no.
you trying to tell me what it is. Technically speaking, I've always said that my favorite color is turquoise. I know that's like a
swear to-
chuggy color and like nobody likes that color anymore, but I've always said that is my favorite.
Is
and
it
so
not-
like
is it not?
I feel like it still is. I don't like wear turquoise necessarily,
Yeah.
but it does make me happy, and like my parents always get me like turquoise stuff
Yes.
because like I've always said it's my favorite.
Yes.
So technically it's that, but also yeah, pink.
I actually was thinking when I said blue,
yeah,
I
like
was
teal.
I was picturing a
Or like
turquoise
this color
blue.
that I'm wearing, like a greenish blue. Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
probably my
picturing
favorite.
like blue. I was picturing a turquoise. But,
Yeah.
but
And yours is purple.
correct.
Yep. And I knew, and I ate.
You did. What's my second?
Pink,
Pink's my third.
blue.
No.
What?
I'm trying to look if I can see something that's
Green?
that color. No. It's yellow.
Oh yeah, yellow is also.
Yellow's so beautiful and
I
bright.
went through a phase where I was obsessed with yellow everything. I just
love
don't
it.
look good in yellow. It like washes me out, so I don't wear it. But
I feel like you would look cute in yellow.
thank you.
Okay,
I tried
where
to be
is this?
blonde. It didn't work.
I tried to be brunette and it didn't work. Hey,
We were trying to turn
blonde,
into each other.
Literally, every blonde needs a brunette.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, this one I wanted to do. What do we admire about each other?
Oh, this is a good one. Wait, so we're entering.
Like, I'll say what I admire about
Okay, I'm
you.
gonna say, are we like guessing? I think that Brooke admires that I am.
Do you want to go first or me go first?
You go first so that I can think, because you already wrote the question, so you probably thought about it.
Okay.
I need to think of a good answer.
I admire how thoughtful you are. I was just telling you earlier
Thank you.
in the car that you're such a good like gift giver, and you really like you're a very good listener as well. Like I feel like you
Thank
listen to what
you.
I say a lot, and you're also very I don't think you're like judgmental at all. You're very like supportive and good listener, not judgmental, and you make me feel very comfortable, and you always
This is so cute. What the fuck?
and you always make me laugh. Like how I was telling you, like I just get anxious a lot, and I was like a little bit anxious before I went and visited you at college, but like once I got there and like I was with you, like I genuinely wasn't anxious at all anymore.
Yeah,
So
we had so much fun.
Yeah, I just feel very comfortable and
Girl, what the fuck?
joyful.
All right, keep going. Keep it going.
I could keep going. I really could keep going.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I feel like, well, I would obviously say all of those things about you too.
No.
And I would say also something that I love about you that also ties into you coming to visit me is I think that you genuinely could get along with anybody. Like I think that you just have a personality that like everybody gravitates towards. You are so easy to talk to, and you genuinely try to get to know people, which I told you this when you came to see me. Like I just feel like so many people, like especially when you're meeting somebody new, like you're just not you, but like so many people are just like friendly and like whatever, just like surface level nice, but you genuinely take the time to get to know like everybody. Like literally, I think every cashier that we talked to today, you were like chopping it up with them. Like you want to ask everybody about their day. Like how long have you been working? When do you get off? Like you just like genuinely take the time to talk to people and to like get to know them, which is such a good quality.
Thank you.
And something that I want to be more like you in, because I feel like I don't always do that. Like you take the time, no matter who it is, to like have a genuine conversation. Also, you're literally hilarious. Like every time we're together, we're constantly laughing about something. You're hilarious. Also, not to I know you talked about listening, but like you are such a good listener and you give such good advice. Like
I feel like I don't. That's
you
really,
do.
Thank you.
Oh, you totally do. Like I could come to you with literally anything going on, and like you would listen to it thoroughly, and then you would give me good advice.
Oh, I'm actually turning red.
No, well, genuinely, and also something too, kind of on that same in that same vein, is that you have always, like who you are now, of course you've like grown and matured and whatever, but you've always been like authentically yourself. Like you've always been a great listener, you've always been a great friend. Like you like it doesn't matter. Like I mean, we've known each other for literally ever, and I feel like even though we've both grown and like whatever, we're older now, like you've always been so yourself. And like thank God, because like I love you and you're perfect. So like you have no reason to change. But yeah, like you're just very true to yourself. And like, even like throughout all the phases of life when everybody's changing, like you have stayed very true to yourself. And like, yeah, like, you know who you are.
That literally like means so much. And genuinely when I say like, you are, again, like you said, you could say what I said about you to me. I could say all of that back to you. Like I already said, such a good listener. Literally, like you make me feel so comfortable, and I also feel like you are such a good listener. Pay attention to detail. Like you are perfect. And
girl, that's why.
And you're stunning and gorgeous. Yeah, it's like this is literally like I was gonna say when we were done. It's like, so do you want to just like get married after this? Like, yeah.
Yes, I would.
This is my bitch for life. You're actually not going anywhere. If you ever, which we would never even, like, we've never gotten in an argument, like ever. We've never fought, never anything. No. If you ever even like tried to stop being my friend, I would actually like stalk you, find you, like show up to your house. Like I'm not kidding you. No, I would not kill you. But I'd be like, I would fight until the end to be your friend still.
Well, it's also like the fact that we have never argued like speaks to our friendship though, because like we just we never would have something to argue about, like
because number one, we're literally the same.
Yeah, we're on the same page about everything. And like
everything.
Yeah, like we know how to be there for each other. So
yes, I love you so much.
I love you. And we were just talking about this too today. Our kids are gonna be
cousins. Literally, that is Auntie, what sounds better? Aunt Audrey, Auntie Audrey?
Auntie.
I kind of like
Auntie Audrey.
I kind of like Auntie.
Yeah, Auntie. It kind of has
Do you
the
say
same.
aunt or aunt?
Just aunt.
I do too. Are we in Britain? Do British people even say aunt? I don't know. I was like aunt. I mean, I guess aunt is like a bug, but like I've always
Are we British?
I don't say aunt. So that sounds like fucking like so extra.
I think it sounds cool when people say it, but I don't know anybody that dead ass says aunt.
I know. I feel like that's just so much like harder.
Yep.
Like, I feel like I'm like using my aunt. I feel like I'm like using my throat. I'm like, aunt.
That's just extra. Auntie.
I swear I just saw my fucking uvula when I was like, oh. I saw that thing swinging back there.
Holy shit.
Like, no one says aunt
nobody
or no.
actually fucking says that. It says auntie
ass
aunts instead of Annie Ann's. Like, bro.
No, she doesn't. For real? Wait, like,
Or does she say auntie Ann's? Auntie Ann's? Auntie, I think she says auntie Ann's.
no way.
Like, there's just no reason to say that.
At all.
And
That's
it's
scary.
just unnecessary.
Oh my god, I'm shedding. Okay, we only have a little bit left, which is we're doing good.
Is this like ridiculously long?
No.
This is normal? Okay.
Yes. When I have my episodes alone are usually shorter because I always like it's hard to like have a conversation with myself.
Oh, yeah.
But when I have guests, this is like usually how long it is.
Okay, good.
Okay. 2 more questions. One is, what superpower would you have?
We're answering for each other, or we're just answering in general for ourselves?
I'll guess what you would say.
Okay.
And you guess what I would say. I think you would want. Do you know the answer?
I think so. I always say the same thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna assume maybe we'd have the same ones.
Okay.
Say, would it be to teleport?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Being able to just like, that's when you can just like instantly appear somewhere
Yes.
else, right? Yes.
Okay.
Because I always say that I wish that I could be 2 places at once.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could teleport, that would be yours too.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I would have said for you
Like,
too.
see, we're just like so
right? Like that's
what?
like random as fuck. But yes, because then you like, if you're trying to like hang out with a bunch of people in one day, or if you're trying to go to class and then go do something fun, whatever, like just instantly being able to get there.
Yes.
Also not having to take fucking public transportation in Chicago. Like if I could just snap my fingers and be back
Yes.
home, like that would save my life. So
That, and I just like, I want to see more of the world, but I am so like, I hate traveling. Like Tyler, also guys, T-Hubs, Audrey is also very good friends with T-Hubs, and
Yes.
also me. She's also been on his channel.
yeah, go check out our video that we made all together.
Yeah, the fucking
Tyler
makeup. We did
fucking
his
named it,
makeup.
like thruple
Makeup challenge or some
stupid
shit. Yeah.
Thruple does my makeup.
But anyway,
he was
we are
using
both
us for clicks.
we're both very good friends with Tyler, but like
Yes.
Tyler asked me to come to the Philippines with him, but I would actually fully have a panic if I had to go
On
on
the
a
plane,
15-hour
yeah.
flight. But if I could fucking teleport,
That's so
I could just
true.
appear in the Philippines, stay there for however I want, and then come right back home.
Yeah.
Like I would love to teleport because then I could travel the world, do what I want. But as soon as I want to come home, I can fucking
So
snap
true.
and come right back.
Yeah, because like that's also a big reason why it's hard to travel. Is like airline tickets are so expensive. It takes forever to
Yes.
get there. Like just being in the airport is like such a hassle. But yeah, if you could just appear in a different country, bitch, I'd be everywhere.
Like I never understood why anybody would choose any other superpower. Like I want to fly, huh? Why? What the fuck is that gonna do?
Or like invisibility. Like
Actually, flying would be kind of cool, but yeah, invisibility,
like, what do
stupid
you
mind
really
reading.
gain from that? Like, oh, bitch, I
would
would not want to read
never
anybody's
wanna read-
mind. Oh my god,
I would
There's
never want to
nothing
know.
I would rather do less in the world than fucking know what people are thinking
Like,
about
no,
me. Like,
thank
oh my
you.
god, I'm already way too worried about like people's perception of me. If
Yes.
I actually had to know, that would be horrible.
And also, like, I just am so like afraid of straight men. Like, just like,
Ugh.
okay, maybe I would want it if I could turn it off. But I
then
would
my
still
dumbass, I'd be
rather
like, I really want to know, and
I
then I would
know.
ruin my life.
that, and
Ugh,
I'd
yeah,
still
no.
rather teleportation for sure. But like,
Yeah.
if I could turn it off, but if you couldn't turn it off, like you could just like, if you were near
Constantly
somebody, you
hear
could
what people
hear
are
their
thinking.
thoughts.
Ugh.
I would hate to
That'd
hear a
be
fucking
horrible.
straight man's thoughts because like, imagine you're next to like a random straight man and he's just like talking,
Fucking-
like thinking about like what your
Yeah.
body looks like, and then you like just know that he's just a fucking
Yeah.
creep standing next to you. Like, I already assume that a fucking man's creepy, but like, I don't want to hear it.
Men are so stupid. It'd be like, well, trigger warning men. It'd be like, he'd be standing next to a guy and be fucking like, oh, Olivia Ponton, Skibbity Riz, fucking like dumb shit. Like it wouldn't even be anything like hurtful. It'd just be like stupid shit. Like I don't want to hear that.
Literally at all.
Ugh. No.
Okay. Do we want to talk about dating life, relationship stuff, or do you want to not talk about that?
Oh yeah, just
was the
give
last
like
point I had written
advice. Just about relationships in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. What advice can we give?
Well, I've never been in a serious relationship. I've literally also made an episode about this, about relationship advice. So if y'all want to watch that one too, you can watch it. But my dating life is non-existent. Also, we are 21, so we're gonna kind of give. Well, I can give like my little perspective first, then you can go.
Yeah.
She's had more dating experience than I have had, but I have not been in a serious relationship. But I always feel like, not guilty, but I always feel like I'm behind, or like I am like missing out on certain experiences. But I just want, if you're around my age or younger or older, even whatever, like if you're in your mid 20s, late 20s, some people don't meet or marry the love of their life until they're in their 40s, 50s.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said earlier about like achieving your goals, and if you feel discouraged, like you always have more time. Same thing I feel like goes with dating, especially for me. I have to remind myself like 21 is still so young, and just because I haven't had like a serious relationship yet, like I have a lot more time. And everybody, comparing yourself is very toxic. So that was like my thing. I always compare, like all my peers have had so many more like sexual experiences or like relationship experiences than me, but like that's their life. That doesn't mean I have to do what they're doing, and it'll all come, and
It'll be worth it.
yes.
The wait will be worth it.
So that's my dating advice, is just don't get discouraged if you are single and lonely, whatever. Like just take the time while you're single to work on yourself and your goals, and prioritize yourself, and the boys or girls or whoever you're into will come along eventually. And you just need to not take it so serious. I feel like people are like, so like, I need a boyfriend, I need a girlfriend, I need whatever. Just life is too short to be like worrying about. You don't need someone else to fulfill your needs. And buy a damn vibrator. That's all you need.
Yeah, for real.
That's my dating advice.
Seriously. I agree with all of that wholeheartedly. I would say something that I'm learning, like being away at school in regards to relationships is, yeah, I feel a lot of pressure because a lot of people at school are dating people, and it can be hard. Like I sometimes feel like I'm in a bubble, and like everybody at college is dating somebody, and like I feel some kind of pressure, like, oh well, I went away to school, so I have to graduate with a boyfriend, like otherwise like I wasted all this time, and like this is the time that you're supposed to meet somebody, and like whatever. So, and like a lot of my like friends have like are in relationships, so sometimes I feel pressure. But something that I'm learning as I'm getting older is just pretty much like what you said. You have to just prioritize the people in your life that make you feel good, and that doesn't need to be romantic. Like I personally feel very fulfilled just with like the roommates that I have, the close friends that I have, at school and at home, my family. Like I have so many great relationships in my life that make me feel fulfilled and give me like everything that I need. And so I don't even feel like I need to be in a relationship. So like the whole like comparison game of like, oh, well, everybody else has a boyfriend, so I probably need one too. Like that just isn't necessarily true for everybody. And I think, yeah, a big reason that people feel pressured, like they need to be dating somebody, is just because of like time and feeling like, oh, I'm at that age, like everybody else has one, I need to have one. But like you can feel so fulfilled in your other relationships and not even need a romantic partner. And like that's something that I think I'm learning with time. Like I felt a lot more pressure like freshman year, sophomore year, because that's what college felt like it was all about, and like I had to find somebody. And now that I'm getting older, it's like, no, like the time will come when I meet somebody and it's actually like right, and I can find that same fulfillment and like joy in all of my other relationships, and I don't need like a man to do that for me. Like I'm just fine. Like I honestly love being single.
For real.
I love being able to spend all my time with my friends. I love being able to come home and just hang out with you and all my friends here and not have to divide my time with a man. Like, of course, when I find somebody that I actually want to date, like all of those things will fall into place and like it'll be right. But right now I'm like, I love being independent and just being able to do what I want to do. So I know that like that's all I need right now. I think that a lot of people are better off by themselves.
Yes.
You know, and like it's better to have that mindset than to feel like I need to throw myself into something like just to date someone so I can say I'm dating someone. Like, if it's right, it'll be, you know, it'll be meant to be and whatever. But
and that's what makes me
isn't always now.
No, literally, that's what makes me sad because I feel like a lot of girls, especially, do get into relationships just because like they just want to be with someone, but then they're settling for these mediocre / horrible men, and it's like you could do and deserve so much better. Like you don't just need to settle for this just because you want to be in a relationship. Like one, like you said, there's so many other, like I also agree that I feel so fulfilled with my friendships and my family relationship. Like I just don't need a man. And another important thing is your relationship with yourself. I think that is you should be fulfilled with your relationship with yourself first and foremost, because you just don't need that. I think that's good advice.
Totally. And like in my experience too, like when you try to date somebody and you're not like fully I don't know what the word is. Like if you are still working on yourself and you don't feel fully content in yourself, that's the word I was looking for. And then you try to date somebody else, like you won't be able to give them what they need because you're still trying to give the things that you need to yourself. Like you have to be like at a point where you can give somebody like the attention and like the things that they need, which requires like working on yourself. So that's another great part of being single is like you can really like deep dive and figure out like what am I looking for in a partner, like what can I give to somebody else, like what do I need to do to feel more confident and more okay in my own skin so that I can go out and like, you know, be a good partner to somebody else. Does that make sense?
No, that makes like, I fully agree.
And that's like the place that I feel like we're in and like so many people are in is just like working on ourselves and like taking the time that you're not in a relationship to like fully prepare yourself so that when you do get into one, you're actually ready for it. And like, you know what you need from that person because you've already done all the work on yourself and like, you know what you're looking for. Exactly.
And what you said too about like not having to divide your time up between like your friends or like a boy, like that's something too. And I obviously want like alone time with my friends still when I'm in a relationship, but I also hope like I want my boyfriend to like be around my friends and family. Like, I don't like, I think it's a little, actually, let me not like say this, but like, I kind of get annoyed when people like do get in relationships and then they like are always with their partner and like don't hang out with their friends as much. It's like, oh my God. But yeah, so I just think that I want my boyfriend to be able to like be around my friends and stuff, which please, if and when I get a boyfriend, if you like don't like him or anything, like
we've talked about this. We have to hold each other accountable.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, that is huge too. Like, and that's again why it's good to work on yourself and know exactly what type of person you're looking for because like you're gonna be bringing them around your friends and like that's such a big thing for me too. Like I need whoever I'm dating to be able to hang out with my friends and my family.
For sure, family.
I want to feel comfortable like taking you back to my apartment and like I want you just to be able to like lounge around with my roommates and like be able to go out to eat with us and like come back to my like family home for whatever like holidays and like whatever. Like I want you to be able to like immerse yourself into my life.
Yes. Same. I don't want to like keep you separate. Like some people like keep it separate. Like they have their boyfriend.
Which, like, if that works for you, sure. But like I need somebody that can just, I literally told my roommates like earlier this semester when I went on a date, I was like, I wish that I could just bring you guys with me and like we could all just hang out together and you could just tell me if like I should like this guy or not because like their opinion matters so much to me. And like, I don't know, just the process of like having to get to know somebody myself and then decide if I like them and then bring them to to my fucking roommate saying, no, like, can you just hang out with us? And like, they can just tell me if this is good or not, because that is so, so, so valuable. And your friends often, I would say all the time, see things in like a partner that you don't see because you're blinded by like liking them and like wanting it to work so bad. And like you have your rose colored glasses on, but then your friends like see them for who they are and can give you like an honest opinion. So
I agree. Sometimes I feel like it is sometimes like jealousy. Like sometimes friends will say that they don't like something. Okay, I don't think any of my friends, like I don't think you or anybody, like if you genuinely had a problem with who I was with, I would fully like know that you are just speaking from love and like true opinion. But I feel like sometimes people say they don't like the person, whatever, just because like they're jealous or whatever. But I do think most of the time, and especially for you and your friends and me and my friends, like I value and you value their opinion so much. Like I would want you'd be fully honest with me and say
totally
this person it has to go.
And if you already like are starting to like somebody and then your friends also like them, like that makes them so much more attractive, because it's like, okay, if like you also get along with my friends and like my family, like that makes you so much more likable.
And that's actually a deal breaker. Like if you don't want to be around my family, also like I actually won't want to be with you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody that like couldn't hang out with my family or my friends. Like that would, like, I simply could not do that. Because that, I mean, we're both like if someone in my family close with our friends and our family especially, like that's
if
huge.
Someone in my family did not like him, immediately I would have to break up.
Like, sorry, hate to say it, but because
unless it's like actually for like no reason at all. But if my like mom or Matthew Morgan was like, he is like a little weird, or like he did this, I'd be like, bye.
Yeah, kick him to the curb. Yeah, because again, like you want them to be comfortable in your space and like with the people that matter to you. So yeah.
So that's our advice as 21-year-olds. Just don't take it too serious. Get to know yourself first. Everything will happen when it's supposed to. You'll meet whoever you want, and there's no time frame or time limit. You have time to do what you want, date who you want, and life is never that serious. So
and you can always look for yourself or for your friends and family around you to get fulfilling relationships. It doesn't have to be in a romantic partner.
Yes, 1000% agree. With that being said, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks again for being on here.
Have we been talking?
So an hour and 29 minutes.
Oh my god, that like flew the fuck by.
I know, bro.
You were not kidding when you said that we'll take off and like not stop.
I know, I told you. Well, we literally have conversations like this off camera. Like we could talk for hours off camera. So I knew it would.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be back on the podcast again.
Oh, I would love to have you back on the podcast. But if you watched any of my other episodes, you know that I give advice at the end. And when I have guests, I let the guests give the advice. So if you want to give any advice on life, random things, give advice to the viewers.
Well, other than everything else we've talked about, my advice is to I guess something that I've been working on and that I would share with everybody else is to take all the time you need to find what makes you happy. And I think this is like a weird time in our lives because people are like graduating and getting jobs and like we're growing up. So there's kind of a lot of pressure right now, but I would tell everybody at home, take all the time you need to find yourself and to find the things that fulfill you. And there's like what we were saying with relationships, there's no timeline on anything. Like life is what you make it. And just do what you need to do to make yourself happy, no matter what that looks like or how long it takes. And
no matter what it looks like, how long it takes, or how it makes other people feel.
Yes.
Do it. It's your fucking life. You
do what
can't
makes you
live
happy.
For other people to, like, you can't not do something because so-and-so is judging you for it. Who gives a fuck about who's judging you? Do it because it's your life.
And chances are in a couple years, those people will be looking at you and thinking, oh, like, why was I judging her? Because look how happy she is. And it doesn't really fucking matter what you do. As long as you're happy, people will see that. And like, that's all that matters.
And there's always going to be hateful, fucking spiteful people that hate to see other people happy. Like they hate to see you happy. They hate to see you thriving. So those type of people, exactly, they're going to see you and be like, oh, this person, like, I shouldn't have been judging them. They're so happy. Exactly. And you're fucking sitting there judging and miserable. So that's great advice.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you. I think that's the most relevant to me right now. That's what I'm working on, is just taking my time to figure myself out and not feeling pressured to be anything or to do anything.
Yes, that's perfect advice.
Yeah, so that is what I would share. And happy New Year's to everybody, and happy holidays.
Yes.
And thank you for watching our episode.
Woo! I love you.
I love you
so much. So much. Like, literally one of my best friends in the whole entire world. If you guys like this episode, please like, comment,
smash that like button,
and comment and subscribe. Also turn the post notifications on.
Yes, girl.
Podcast podcasts come out every single Saturday, and I try and post other kinds of videos during the week as well. And I have an exciting video coming up this next week, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys. Oh, go follow or check out all my other socials. They're linked in the description. And yeah, I blow a kiss at the end too.
Okay,
so
should we do it together?
We say bye. Yes, wave and then blow a kiss. Like bye.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Yay!
Yay! We did it.